Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back for another video. Let's talk about the finish, how the finish should look from the face-on view to ensure you're pushing and extending properly into the finish, okay? So with a lot of people, upper body driven downswings, their arms go first, their upper body goes first, and it's the upper body that leads the lower body. You're gonna see a lot of times when they finish, upper body is forward, and you can see the back of my butt is higher than the front of my pelvis, okay? Even though they may fake it and get the upper body more taller, you can still see the back of my butt is higher than the front of my pelvis, scrunching the right toes. We don't want that. We want the back of the butt to be level with the front of the pelvis, maybe even slightly lower, because if we hip extend, I'm pushing my hips forward, I'm not arching my butt back, I'm not arching my back. But you can see if I stand straight and push my hips forward, my glutes squeeze, the back of my butt should actually tuck under the front of my pelvis, okay? That's what the feel we want. From the look of it, it may look like either the back of my butt or the back of my belt here is level with the front of my belt, or it might be slightly lower. It should definitely not be like that, okay? The back of the butt should definitely not be higher than the front of my pelvis. So when you guys finish, if you guys are someone who has upper body going first and they finish like this, you can see that the back of my butt is higher than the front of my pelvis. That's not what we want, okay? If we push properly, where the lower body leads the way, you can see my butt squeezes, my glutes squeeze, it tucks under the front of my pelvis. You can see from here, I'm tall and extended, the back of my butt is either level or slightly lower than the front of my pelvis, okay? That's what we want to look for. You can also see when I do this, my toes are not scrunched, okay? I'm not scrunching my toes like that. I'm fully on my left side, tall and extended, squeezing the glutes, squeezing the core, tall and extended with long arm finish or full finish. You can see neither of that should influence how the lower body, the back of the butt should look. So we want that proper hip extension, okay? In most athletic movements that have a push to it, we want that hip extension at the very end. Whether you're jumping, you can see there's hip extension at the end, whether you're doing a deadlift, whether you're squatting, anything that requires a jump and a push will have proper hip extension. The golf swing is no different. We want to push off the ground as we rotate, feeling like we're jumping off the ground to give us speed, to power the rest of the body. That should have proper extension where the glutes are squeezed, core squeeze, torso tall, back of the butt is tucked under or same level as the front of your pelvis, okay? Never finish like that. We want to finish like that, okay? So some things for you guys to look for from the face-on view, some things for you guys to shoot towards. If you're someone who is upper body driven and you guys finish poorly, we don't want you guys to hurt yourself. And by no means am I asking you guys to ever arch your low back to get that finish. We don't want that. Back stays relatively neutral. It's the hip extension where you're punching your pelvis at the screen that gets us that reverse C look. Never by us just arching the back, because that is fake extension. That's fake hip extension through the ball, which is not what we want. So hope that helps. Hope that makes sense. Hope you guys know what to look for when you guys watch yourself on the face-on view. Any questions, leave in the comments below, and we'll catch you guys next time. Thanks, guys.